What's up, Lions? It's your boy Dollar, and I want to share with y'all my 2K21 MyPlayer build. It's a 6'6" point guard. I wanted them to be kind of Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson-like. But after creating them, they say he has shades of Russell Westbrook, Steve Francis, and Jamal Murray, which is all killers, and I'm cool with every last one of those players. Wanted to share with y'all some of the play. And without all that extra storyline and
AA Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team.
He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Day, he's covered by Levesque, and Junior throws it down.
And the way that Day sees the floor, you gotta respect how he finds his teammates when they're open.
Outside Levesque to Dirko, right side. Here's Junior. Yep, that one goes. It's Doug Evans on the wing. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Zone on that last drive. He wasn't going to let anything keep him from a shot.
The Eagles with the lead. Here's Junior. Buries the 7-footer. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Sometimes there's no denying Dermanenko. Even with the physical defense, he figures out ways to score.
Pass to Zadirko. Junior, he's covered by Levesque.
Determination.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He gets that one to fall. He grabs the miss.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And it's Levesque missing. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture.
Outside, Evans. Up top, it's Kennedy. Junior with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And here's Junior. He's money on the shot. And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size.
Here's Lee, and Dave Zadirko with the block. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Every loose carom and giving as good as they get inside. He isn't a guy that ever looks comfortable that far from the hoop.
And that one, good. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D. Able to cleanly defensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
And that one's good for Junior.
The ball movement from them has been terrific. Very little ISO play.
And piling up the points. So far, the defense hasn't been able to counter their approach.
And the Foxes call time here.
The shot.
That's his first personal foul. Newark East substitution. Dave Zadirko.
Junior with it to the inside. And James Marceda slams it in. Out to the left wing. Troy Lee for three.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious.
The putback. James Marceda with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. And Dave Zadirko throws it down. Marceda
some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
And the Eagles love when Junior steps up in these moments. He welcomes the chance to deliver for them. Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's...
Substitution on the board.
And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing. What a shot from Bishop, and when the Fox need it most. You have to appreciate his desire to make an impact for his team, especially this late in the game.
Terrific urgency from Zadirko on this play. He knows how essential it is that the Eagles score, so he gets productive.
Now here's Bishop. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Eagles.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy.
To Andrews. Shoots over Marceda. He can't make that one in.
Anyway, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Renfield, it's hauled in by the Eagles. Sheffield outside for 3. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win.
Second half, I don't care what happens.
All right.
I want you to play hard.
This is halftime of the injury.
Ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops.
I got the option.
Put yourself back into this.
To come out and play in the second
One at a
half.
time, all right?
State injured for the tournament invitational game.
That was hard to watch.
Championship game, or I can sit out and be at full strength for that game. Since we already getting work, I think I'm going to just sit out now.
All right, fellas. Let's get the second half over with. This is embarrassing. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
Change. Good start for them here in this half.
And not so fast. Just as you say that, another turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Controlling up top. Off the pick and roll. Off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. It looks like we're seeing fried Eagles because the Dragons are simply roasting. This can't be easy for Junior to watch.
Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendricks.
The Scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee. But the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover. And by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% in Red Nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Back to Junior. That one goes. Count.
Davidson. Awesome job recognizing the over commitment and making the defense pay.
Junior with it. It'll be Timmerman picking him up. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the stripe for one more.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
And this is his first trip to the line.
Shot. Pushes past the defense and gets what he wanted.
Junior outside. Brothers. Outside, Day. Past the lack. Zadirko with it. Inside, Junior. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on the Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the
Substitution on the board.
Keep moving, baby, keep moving.
Outside, Day. Pass to Lack.
Get the perimeter.
Junior.
What's that, baby?
Mason. He's covered by Edwards.
And with the way he's scoring so far, we can say Junior is at full strength.
Pass to Junior. Now Zadirko. And here is Marceda to the paint. And he lays it straight in.
The D must keep Junior out of
Even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Sheffield outside. Pass to Marceda. To the middle. Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Pass to Cobb. Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
And the Eagles making a change here. Brothers covered by Sapita. And that's good for Junior. Junior comes up with the block. And they're pushing it up. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Here's Wang. Junior with the block. Now here's Junior. Porter defending. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
Shooting for the Eagles.
And he's good on the second. And here is Porter. There's the triple. No good. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put